did 6ix9ine and Nicki get the rap game all the way together? And did 6ix9ine air out the whole rap game with a list? We're gonna get into it, but before I get started, definitely make sure if you like these type of videos, hit the thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell so that you're notified every time I release a new video, and I hope y'all enjoy. Let's get started.
I already know it's your girl, KingBritneyChanel.
Hey honeys, before we get started, if you like this lace look, I will put the links to similar outfits to this. A lot of people always ask me about this top, and unfortunately the site I originally got it from, they are sold out because I got it, you know, during a flash sale. So I put together some curated looks with a similar, you know, off the shoulder lace effect that you could wear, you know, for your date nights, or you know, just to be cute out and about for this summertime, honey. As we're going back outside, you want to be cute. So I will put those links in the description box below. Let's get into the topic. Hey honeys, how are y'all doing today? It's a beautiful sunny day where I'm at. I hope everybody is feeling better. I know I asked some of y'all how y'all were feeling, and you know, with everything going on, I know it's like a lot of just seriousness going on in the world. So I just want y'all to be encouraged. We're gonna get through all of this, and you know, the Most High is in control. Let him be the light and salvation, so you don't, you know, whom shall you fear in your life type time. Okay, so my prayers is going out to anyone, you know, that's going through it. Let the Lord be your shield. Let the Lord be your refuge in your life. Okay, he will take care of any problem that you have. Cast your cares and all of your burdens on him, and he will surely give you rest, and you will find peace even in times where it seems chaotic. Okay, so you know, I just wanted to give y'all that positive message of encouragement, because I know, you know, honey, the world is going through. Okay, so let's get started, honeys, and talk about this whole 6ix9ine situation. As y'all know, trolls came out, you know, last night or whatever, and everybody was all in a frenzy because Tekashi and Nicki had went live. Now, Tekashi, before Nicki got on the live, honey, he had a whole list of people in the rap game that he wanted to gather all the way, honey, together. He wanted to gather them together. And I'm kind of happy that he did this, because I'm just so tired of the hypocrisy of, you know, people that's looking at these people that's OGs or old heads in the music game, and they're just listening to them talk this negativity. And it's just, it's clear they're hating on this young man, because I believe that in order for them to get on, a lot of folks, and I ain't gonna say no names, they be having to be on some other type of time, doing a little strange for a little change. And so now they're mad that Tekashi, like a bunch of other younger generation people, we have come up in a generation where there's technology and a lot of things at our disposal. So, you know, we're not running around the world passing out CDs, DVDs, or whatever. You don't need these major machines behind you to be successful anymore. You can put your own music out. You can make your own brand, and millions of people will follow you. You don't need to affiliate and associate with these people that are negative, you know, on some weird type of time, some dark type of time to be successful. And I think that a lot of these people are bitter and mad about the choices that they have decided to make to achieve certain heights and you know, in the industry or whatever. So I think a lot of people that come at him also, you know, a lot of people, they're just, you know, salty that their career never amounted to the success of Tekashi's. Okay, and a lot of people, they gotta just take it up with choices that they've made in life. It's not Tekashi's fault that you was born in another era. It's just not. And a lot of people, I feel like, are unfair with him. I've been telling y'all, like, time and time again, if y'all been following this channel, I had like a whole little Tekashi playlist, but I've made several videos about Tekashi on my channel, and I said that I felt like, you know, he's gonna come out and he's gonna be successful, and more people are gonna end up rocking with him. And lo and behold, that's what happened. I think the people that thought he wasn't going to be successful are people that have an outdated thought process. Okay, they're in this this world that does not exist anymore, okay? You know, and I think like a lot of people said it best. Like I was watching Star Report and he was saying it like the kids, like they don't care about the stuff that you cared about when you was out in the street and doing the rest of that stuff. They don't live that life, so they don't have any connection to that. And I think that Nicki said it the best. Like we could respect the street guys that are still living that lifestyle. They're in the trenches and they're like, okay, we don't go for snitching. But these rappers and people that are always capped, they don't even live the life that they claim to live, and they're not, you get what I'm saying? She used some examples. They always talking about, you know, toting them ooh la las, and they ain't never busted one in their life. The type of stuff that they rap about in their music, or they hanging around certain executives, darling, on certain nations in the industry, and they sitting there talking about this person is a snitch. Like, make it make sense. Like I said on the other video, you would have to get rid of everybody if you're gonna have that type of mindset. Rappers, we clearly know a lot of them are not living the type of time that they say they're living, or if they are, you see that they immediately go on to the lockup. Okay, look at Bobby. Okay, Bobby and all of them that was really about that life, and look at where they at. Okay, so he started, honey, with his list, and honey, I took notes because I was hollering the whole time. He was like movie night. I was rolling, honey. He said movie night on Snoop. So he started off talking about Meek, right? Which I don't understand why Meek is always coming for people who he know he's not going to I would say really be able to come against. Like he came against Drake, knowing that Drake, you know, being clouded up as Drake is and being as popular as Drake is, he knew he was not going to win against Drake. And speaking of Drake, Tekashi was like, Drake was right when he hit Meek with that line. Is that a world tour or your girl tour? Honey, he mentioned that back to this Meek, because he was saying that Meek never amounted to nothing after Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj made Meek Mill whole career. He was opening up for her. Honey, I was hollering. So he mentioned something that, I don't know if y'all watch Choke No Joke. Choke No Joke been talking about that nation over there, honey. The you know, he called it I'ma say the RAT nation that he called it. But he been talking about this on his channel. Who the lady Desiree, who's an executive over there at, you know, I'ma say the nation or whatever. So Tekashi pulled up pictures because, you know, the talk is, oh, you know, we don't hang with snitches, right? But then you could easily pull up on Google Meek hanging with the lady Desiree, who's an executive, and also on his BAIL little reform little projects he be doing and all of that, and he's always in association with her. And Nicki mentioned like stop acting like y'all wouldn't be the first ones to run and sign to a person, even if they did, you know, sell. You feel what I'm saying? If they are like a RAT. So stop acting like y'all ain't running over there to that label to sign, which Meek Martin Luther No King, because that's what Tekashi said. After Nicki left him, he tried to become Martin Luther King. But anyway, he was saying like he read the article that was in I think the New York Times or some New York Daily something or whatever he was reading. And it talked about how the lady Desiree, who's an executive on the particular nation that Meek is signed to, who he's in association with, she talked to the FEDs. Like she basically was in, I guess, full cooperation with them to, you know, get what they was after. So it's like if y'all don't hang with snitches and people that's tattle telling or whatever y'all whatever code y'all living by, then how are y'all hanging with her? This is why Nicki was saying the rap industry is totally different from people that's out in the street. She said y'all know y'all not in the street like that. Like, come on, y'all know y'all not in the street like that. Y'all know y'all sitting in these meetings with people that got questionable you know, past and all that. Like Nicki kept it straight real. Like she was just like, stop. So basically he was like, look, I'm gonna let y'all look at it for one good time. And then he also mentioned that he felt like Meek and Future needed Drake to chart all the time, and that they mad that he don't need Drake to chart. Like, he do it by himself, but they need Drake to chart. Every time they have a project, they always trying to get in association with Drake so they could chart. And then he basically was saying that he felt like it's an industry type of thing where, you know, people always have to apologize to Drake, so I guess to have a career be in survival mode, which I guess that's what he was trying to imply that type of time Meek was on, okay? So it got even hilarious, honey. He mentioned the serial impregnator himself, Future, honey. He mentioned Future, and he was like, Future, you don't take care of your kids. I was like, oh, hit him with the uppercut, yo. It was crazy. Cause I mean, if you a shorty that don't take care of your kids, you can't say nothing about nobody, cause you an infidel. Even the Most High is, you know, you might as well go and go ahead and tie a millstone, honey, if you ain't doing right by your kids. You know that y'all know the rest if you read the scriptures. I gotta be some nice little toasty tea. But anyway, he was like, you don't even take care of your kids. He said he can't see his daughter right now, I guess, or his child right now, because his baby mother you know, was messing with the crew. Okay, that's the polite way I'ma say it. Now she denies that, but you know, Tekashi, this is like the umpteenth time he done put that out there, that the baby mama was, he claimed loving the crew. So according to Tekashi, he says that she was messing with his little co people that was on his little situation with him, that he was jammed up with, and so that's why he can't really have no association with her until he get on off his, you know, his house monitoring situation, okay? But that was crazy. Then he mentioned, like, he hit Future with another jab on some Floyd Mayweather type of time, because he was like, you rap about all of this, you know, substance type of stuff, and you ain't never got into the lockup for actually selling that type of stuff, which that makes you cap, that makes you a liar, that makes you a poser. So it's like all of these people, they gathering up, honey, like Decepticons, and like this is Transformers or something. They always trying to people always trying to gather up to try to cancel somebody. It's so annoying. Like, you're not even hard by yourself. Why you always it's always gotta be a collective. Be hard on your own. And Nikki mentioned that. I think she was saying that she think people is most mad because they, you know, they can't really cancel a person. And it's just like, I feel you cannot curse what God has blessed. Like, you can't, like, if a person has a gift that was given to them, that's their gift. You may not have been as successful as that person because that person got that extra oomph and that extra push behind them because they could have anointing in that area. So you cannot hate on the next man. And a lot of these people, like I said, they ain't mad that Tekashi really told nothing, because they hanging around all of this type of people that do the same type of time Tekashi was on. They're mad, I feel, because Tekashi, being the age and the youth that he is, came up in another generation to where we have the internet and technological advances to where you could get on an app and become more successful than a celebrity, entertainer, or any famous person just being yourself. And a lot of these people is mad because they're looking back in hindsight, honey, I told you, they're a little strange for a piece of change, okay? Like, they had to probably compromise themselves to achieve certain stuff. And then Snoop all on his thing, he better stop talking about me or whatever. Like, sir, please. Gail and them news anchors had you on hush and fully apologizing the next day, sir, because you already know. Like, stop. He was like, Tekashi was like movie night when it came to Snoop. And this is the thing, though. I could really relate to Tekashi saying this. they knew when he was in the lockup for the 2 years, they was all, his name was all in their mouth, like, you know, trying to tear this dude down. Everything was dot dot dot. He ain't never gonna, you know, bounce back or whatever, speaking all these word little curses on the dude or whatever. But God, honey, speaking all this negativity, hoping that they was gonna be able to get this dude canceled or whatever, hoping that there wasn't nobody really gonna rock with him or whatever. But that didn't work, because negativity never works. It'll never beat out righteousness. But anywho, saying all this negative stuff for 2 years, the dude come out, air everybody out. Air everybody out, right? Start airing everybody out. Snoop, he said, was in the DMs begging him, I guess, to take it easy or whatever. Like, you know, throwing the white flag or to, you know, take it easy on him after he was doing all this chitter chatting and acting all hard on social media. That's exactly how these people do. They start with you, right? And then they want to pull out, oh, I'm an old, he said he was on some old head type of time. Oh, I'm an old head, take it easy on me. No, get your hands up and surrender and be quiet. Don't start with people if you don't want no pop smoke. Don't start with nobody. It's that simple. You can't try to be running thing thy mouth, and then a person put that hammer down on you, and then now you want to be like, oh no, please, no, I'm an OG. We ain't going for that. We ain't going for that. And I fully could feel where he coming from, because people do it all the time. And then try to slide, they try to say, oh, I'm just correcting you because I'm an OG, or I'm an old head, or I'm just speaking on, they always trying to use seniority as a way to try to sneak diss, and I be tired of that. So I'm glad he done aired a lot of these folks out, because it's time that some of these folks put your money where your mouth is. If you ain't about that life for real, be quiet. That's just where that's at. Don't come for somebody and then they go hard on you, and then you mad. But he had pulled up, you know, Snoop, and he was like, movie night, right? So he pulled up a thing. But anyway, y'all, so he was like movie night and showed a clip of Suge talking about, you know, some activity that Snoop, you know, used to do back in the day. And honey, it was very telling. He was like, that paperwork on Snoop is all across the internet. Anyways, what are y'all's thoughts? Do y'all feel like Tekashi was successful in airing out the whole, you know, rap game, the music game, or whatever? Leave your thoughts on this in the comment section below. It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all soon on the next video. Thanks for watching. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video. And if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.